So my name's DJ, is just about DJ, that's it. It's the question I get asked most is how to spell it. And I'm a personal trainer, I'm a gym owner here with my wife, and that's what we do. Absolutely not. So I used to be 19, 20 stone when I was 19 years old. So through school, through college, I was always really big, really heavy. I was the fat kid in class. And then when I sort of hit 19 years old, I kind of wanted a girlfriend and realized that I wasn't going to get a girlfriend looking where I was, but just because I didn't have the confidence. And that's when I found a love for gym and fitness and everything that I do now. And it's just gone on from there. My mum took me to the gym on and off through years, just trying to encourage me to try and lose some weight, because I was always big. I was the big kid in the family. So she always took me in and kind of encouraged me. So it's just kind of like another effort and then fail and another effort and fail. But then when I hit that 19, it felt good. It was the right time. You know, I get it with a lot of people in here when you kind of hit the right time to start something new and kind of really turn over a new leaf. And that was the right time. I felt good. I felt comfortable and confident going in that was what I was going to achieve. And 8 months later, after just sitting on a bike and doing some squats, I'd lost 8 stone. So, which was pretty cool. And that was sort of 17, 18 years ago now. I wanted to be a rock star. That was my thing. I wanted to be a rock star. I play guitar, I played drums, I studied music all through school and into college, and that's all I wanted to do. I wanted to be in a band, play guitar, teach guitar. That was it. That was my whole life, and it still is. I still play all the time. So that was what I wanted to do, and I didn't need to be in shape to do that. I was good at drinking beer, and that's kind of the only qualification I needed. So that was what I wanted to do. Music was everything to me, and it still is alongside this. New Era Fitness to us, to my wife and I, and everyone who trains here is we like to say it's like a community-led gym. It's not a traditional gym. You show up, you do your workout, you go home. It's a really involved kind of community, like a family almost. We like to kind of, there's about 120 odd people who train here. They come in, they kind of, you know, they think they've got all the friends they're ever going to have in their life. They come here and they meet a whole bunch of new people that they then call friends. They do these crazy adventures with and all this cool stuff that we've done over the years. And they kind of get this, I guess, like almost like a new lease of life that's amazing for us, for me and Amy, to kind of be part of that. So we kind of see it as not so much it's our gym, come along. It's like, come and be part of what we've presented here almost. This is an opportunity to do something cool and we love people to be a part of it. Absolutely, probably the most cliche one, but Arnold Schwarzenegger was just he's the pinnacle, he's the one, he's the boy. Because he's not just, you know, not even from a fitness perspective, you know, what he achieved is amazing, but just what he's achieved in life and his work ethic. Because things like this, which we're really proud of, it doesn't happen overnight. It, you know, for 5 years, I worked 7-day weeks, 16-hour days, just constantly working all the time. So he's a real big role model because he's just about, if you want it, work for it. It's that kind of 6 hours sleep a night and then crack on with your day. It probably sounds daft, I'm only 33, but I've got a nearly 3-year-old little girl. So since she's been born, my focus has shifted from lifting weights and looking good, I don't really care about that so much anymore, to actually thinking I just want to live for as long as possible. So the focus for me when it comes to training isn't just adventure, that's an amazing byproduct of it. For me, it's health. It's about, I just want to live for as long as possible, to be here for as long as I can for her. My dad died when I was really young and I don't want that for her. So that's, for me, that's why I went vegan. I put a lot on like Instagram and social media, like what I eat, because people don't kind of believe that I eat as much as I do. I'm about 13 stone. I burn about 7,000 calories a day. That's about normal for me. So yeah, it's quite a lot. I found, don't try and replace the things that you're not having anymore. Chicken and beef and milk and all the rest of it. It's not about trying to replace those things. I use it as an opportunity to eat new things. So like where I'd have burritos before with beef, I still have burritos like every other day, but I have them with beans. I get to see all these different people and work with them, and you really get to see who people are in here, which is really cool. I find that really inspiring, is you really get to, because people really break down in here in a good way. So you really get to see who people are and what they're kind of made of and how hard they're willing to push, and I love that. I really get to know people. And so what we want to do is give something back each year by doing like a cool thing, a big thing, like a challenge, a physical challenge for the people that train here. It's also an opportunity for us to fundraise. So Over the last 5 years, we've done various different events. We've hiked Hadrian's Wall, we've climbed 3 peaks, we cycled to Paris, we ran from Land's End to John O'Groats in 6 days, which was pretty rad. And then last year we did a 24-hour non-stop workout. And so this year, being that it's 2020, we thought it'd be kind of romantic to do the 20-20-20. So rather than one big event, we would do 20 big events throughout the year. We'll be doing the North Coast 500, outdoor swim marathon, 13 laps. Woohoo! Climbing Mount Olympus in Greece, walk across Wiltshire coming up this month. Some other like official events as well. We'll be doing Endure 24, 24-hour run, 24-hour cycle. We'll be doing the Red Bull time lapse, the Wings for Life World Run. Loads going on. And mountains. We're climbing loads of mountains. We love climbing mountains. So yeah, which would be cool. So when I found running, it gave me an opportunity to be outside, which is amazing because you get to be in nature, on the canal, up a mountain, wherever you go, even around a city. So probably running because that can take you anywhere. Instant response swimming. I hate swimming. I just sink. I'm a sinker, not a swimmer. I just disappear to the bottom of the pool. Instantly, I'm rubbish. Whatever your discipline is, consistency. That's it. Because the first point of that kind of journey is really hard because the rewards don't come. They just don't. You know, you can start working out and it sucks. It's just going to keep sucking for a little while. And that's when most people kind of go, this isn't worth it. I'm not getting anywhere. The weight's not coming off or my fitness isn't improving, but it takes time to get there. So I say, and that's the advice I give to a lot of people that train here. It's just consistency. Keep going. We used to have a chap that came to one of our boot camps and he was a military chap and he gave us this phrase years ago and he said, if it ain't raining, it ain't training. It's just another way to make yourself stronger, right? That's an opportunity. And a hill isn't a hill, it's an opportunity to become stronger. So it's the same with the weather. Where we live in England, it's like this 50% of the time. So yeah, you just keep going. Cake or pie? Cake. Easily cake. Carrot and orange. Yeah, that would be the one. Carrot and orange cake, yeah. My wife's cakes. My wife's cakes are my favorite cakes.